What up, guys? Kevin here. Vita. Vita means life. Q-Lite means death. What's going on here? Handheld from PlayStation. They're going to do it. They're actually going to do it. They're going to give us a handheld. We all wanted a new handheld from PlayStation. New PSP, Vita, whatever. Just give us something we can put in our hands and play games on the go. It's a slam dunk. It's a slam dunk. Nintendo's over here going, wow, no one's challenging us. Then Steam rolled along with the Steam Deck. Now we got the Asus ROG gaming device. The PC market's stepping it up. Xbox they're not even trying. They're letting third-party companies do it. And now we got PlayStation going, yeah, let's get a handheld out there. And boy, is it a piece of shit. I hope the negative reaction that I'm already seeing for this makes PlayStation drop it. Or hopefully this is just not true. So report from Insider Gaming for Sony's next handheld Q-Lite. From Benji Sales from Insider Gaming. The Q-Lite. It is remote play with PS5. It is not even cloud streaming. PS5 required to use. Wasn't there another device that launched that required a PS5 recently that is struggling real badly? 1080p 60 FPS streaming. Not native, streaming. Prototype has 8-inch screen and adaptive triggers with haptic feedback. Is it an OLED? Hey, those two there, 1080p 60, but streaming. And prototype 8-inch screen and adaptive triggers, haptic feedback. Dude, they just love their technology so much. They just love their haptics and their adaptive triggers so much that I feel like they're just trying to come up with devices to throw it in. What a piece of... Sony. Just stick to making PlayStations and televisions. Doing great there. I don't know if they're doing great with the TV sales, but their TV's pretty awesome. I love my A80J. I bet you the next batch of TVs they make will have adaptive triggers and haptic feedback. What an epic flop this already is. It's like no one who wants this. This isn't even cloud streaming. We all gave shit for that Logitech G Pro handheld device because it wasn't native and it was only like cloud streaming. But at least it was cloud streaming. At least I can get Game Pass and GeForce Now and all those services. This thing is going to be so walled off because PlayStation, our isolationist bozos, doesn't want to make friends with anybody. They're going to make you already have a PlayStation 5. What, to play it at home? So you can play it at home? Like, just go buy another TV. And how much is this going to be? Like, this has to be free with the PS5 for anyone to use it. It has to be free with the PS5. And it probably wouldn't even be free for the PS5. They'll probably bundle it with the PS5 Lite and charge $600. Wow, like, talk about just dipping your toes in. Like, no, go all in and make a proper handheld gaming device. Steam did it with the Steam Deck. I think they're doing all right there. Asus, whatever you want to call them. ROG, fucking look gamified. Every device they make is doing it. Ion Neo. There's so many others in the PC space. Make fun of PC gamers, but at least they get a shit ton of handheld options coming out. What is this? Nobody wants to play this way. Do they actually sit down and think People want to play games like this. It's the dumbest thing ever. At least Xbox is like, we're not going to do it. We'll let Logitech and the others, Razer. Is it Razer? Didn't they make one? I haven't seen anything about the new Razer one. They announced it. Did it even come out? Just another L. This is Jim Ryan's PlayStation. We are fully under Jim Ryan's PlayStation. We're fully under all these bad Last of Us ports. Now this. PSVR 2 being a shit ton of money and not backwards compatible, and just, this is Jim Ryan's PlayStation. The only reason why PlayStation is successful right now is because of the PS4. It's because of the PS4 under Sean Layden, with Shuye running the studios, why PlayStation is successful. That inertia carried over. 2018 God of War being awesome was a slam dunk for God of War Ragnarok and people buying PS5s. With Horizon Forbidden West as well too, and now you got Spider-Man 2. It's just sequelitis is keeping PlayStation afloat, and everything else is this bullshit. Really, man. You know what I cannot wait for? Because I'm seeing a lot of bias against Xbox articles out there for just the dumbest reasons. Meaning these mother effers are going to write the most beautiful write-ups on this thing. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait for journalists to give this such a glowing review. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, please, just cancel it. Just cancel it now. There's no reason. What are they going to get out of this? It's not even going to be compatible. You can't get Game Pass on it. That would be, well, no, because it requires a PS5. How cool would be that if it was like an actual cloud device from Sony and they allow Game Pass on it? What? No, here's what happened. They probably did allow like cloud gaming on it. And then just to shun Microsoft, they're like, no, we're going to cancel the cloud because we don't want your Game Pass on here. Wow. Like Game Pass is at a point where it's like Netflix. If you got a device, like any type of smart device, without Netflix, you're not dead in the water, but you were dead in water. Can you imagine buying a Roku without Netflix? Could you imagine getting this device without Game Pass? Yeah, that's where we're at. All right, I'm done here. It just blows my mind. This is Jim Ryan's PlayStation. Welcome to it. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Later.